You know that feeling? Things are going great. She's texting back fast. She's laughing at everything you say. You're thinking, this is actually happening. And then, nothing. She goes cold, distant, and your brain starts spiraling. Did I say something wrong? Did I come on too strong? What happened? Here's the thing. It's probably not what you think, and it's definitely not random. What you just experienced has a name in psychology. It's called the avoidant pullback. And once you understand why it happens, it stops breaking you and starts making sense. So in this video, I'm breaking down the real psychological reasons she pulls away, backed by attachment theory. No guesswork, no blame game, just the truth most guys never get told. Let's get into it. Reason number 1, she's an avoidant and closeness triggers her nervous system. Here's something wild. For some people, the moment a relationship starts feeling real, like genuinely good, their brain doesn't say great, it says danger. That's avoidant attachment. It's not a personality flaw. It's a survival pattern, usually wired in during childhood. If love felt unpredictable or suffocating growing up, the brain learns to associate intimacy with threat. So when things get close with you, she doesn't pull away because she stopped liking you. She pulls away because she does. Her nervous system is hitting the panic button. And the only way she knows how to feel safe again is distance. Reason 2, you got too available, too fast. This isn't about playing games, but psychology has something called the uncertainty principle of attraction. A study out of the University of Virginia found that people actually feel more attracted to someone when there's a little uncertainty involved. Not cruelty, not hot and cold games, just not handing over your entire emotional world in week 2. When you're available 24/7, answering in seconds, always making plans, you remove the space she needs to miss you. And without that space, the attraction starts to flatten out. She doesn't pull away because you were too nice. She pulls away because the chase, the thing that keeps dopamine firing, disappeared. Reason 3, she's testing, even if she doesn't realize it. Attachment research shows that people with insecure attachment often run unconscious tests in relationships. Will he stay if I go quiet? Will he panic? Will he get angry? Will he disappear? She pulls away, not always consciously, to see what you do next. If you spiral, double text, or get needy, you've confirmed she can't fully trust the connection. If you stay steady, give her space without being cold, and don't make it a whole thing, you've just passed the most important test she didn't even tell you she was giving. That's stability. That's more attractive than anything you could have said. Reason 4, something outside of you triggered her. This one's underrated and honestly kind of a relief. Sometimes the pullback has nothing to do with you at all. Stress at work, a fight with her family, an old wound that got poked by something completely unrelated to you. Research on attachment activation shows that external stressors can trigger the same withdrawal response as relationship anxiety. She doesn't pull away from you. She pulls inward for herself. But because you're the closest person in her world right now, you feel the distance the hardest. Don't make her silence about you before you know what's actually going on. Reason 5, and this one's the final boss. She felt you pulling away first, even if you didn't notice it. Here's where it gets psychological and a little uncomfortable. Sometimes we pull back subtly without realizing it. You got a little less enthusiastic, replied slightly slower, were a little distracted during that last date, and she felt it. Because people with anxious attachment are hyper-attuned to micro-shifts in energy, so she preemptively withdrew to protect herself. You thought she went cold out of nowhere, but in her timeline, she was responding to you. Two people, both pulling back, both thinking the other one started it. That's called the anxious avoidant dance, and it can kill a connection that had real potential. The most important thing to understand is this. When she pulls away, your first move shouldn't be to chase or to shut down. It should be to get calm, hold your ground, and give her room without disappearing. That combination, steadiness plus space, is what actually brings someone back. If this hit close to home, drop a comment. Tell me which reason you think applies to your situation. And if you've been on the other side, if you're the one who pulls away, let me know that too. No judgment. This stuff is complicated for everyone. And if you want to go even deeper, next video we're breaking down the 4 attachment styles and exactly which one you are. Trust me, once you know yours, everything clicks. Don't miss it. Peace.